In one of the last episodes of Creative Squad 3, I received several messages with strange codes, and after deciphering them all, I realized that I was being tricked. I thought this invisible frame was fixed, but the reality was different. And all this and much more led up to my death, so I recommend you to stay tuned to understand it all. And right now, I'm out of items and I need to get them back. Plus, I need a new strategy to be able to defeat any enemy that comes my way. So I'd better be prepared with a very powerful army. I can't let this death get to me, man, but it's been 2 deaths in a row. One for Fix and now for the entity. But that's enough. Now I'm not going to die anymore. And after I died to Fix, I got some netherite items that made you feel a bit weird, right? But relax, I have a secret. Oh no, man, I think the skeleton died of burns. No, it didn't. Go in the sun, man. Yes, it worked. Down here, I have 2 shulker boxes. One is empty and the other has this. These are my spare items, but the last time these tools here were made of netherite. And it's okay for me to use netherite items. It's just the armor that I can't since I don't have the flag, but now I only have netherite in the power center, so I need to go there to create my powerful army. Because there is a mob that is stronger than the final boss of the game. I'm talking about the Ender Dragon, and I've even messed with it a lot. The Warden is extremely strong, and I have a very good plan to defeat the Stone Team and maybe even the entity using this plan. But besides the Warden, I have to worry about this entity because I think Fix is still there, man. I remember that in one of my chests, bro, there was still some rocket. Where is it? Here, I found it, and the place where I died and Fix is also in it isn't too far away since it's here. But man, I don't know. I think I'll leave it up to Fix and wait to hear from him. But when I say waiting for news, it's not just standing still. We need to get strong, and I don't know if you noticed, but Entity 1 was hitting me with its hand and taking a lot of damage. You can't even deal that kind of damage with a netherite axe and a potion of strength. So, as well as being very dangerous, this entity is extremely strong. Let's start getting strong by passing through this cave, bro. Check it out. Here's the trap I managed to fool Fix with it, but it was for Kadu. But anyway, this was the first time I got the entity flag. Oh, it scared me. Jesus Christ, man. What a scare, bro. After the entity killed me, everything scares me super easily. But in one of the walls of this cave, I've kept a very special shulker box for myself. I just have to find it. It's around here somewhere, bro. I'm sure of it. Right here. This shulker box here, man, there's a lot of good stuff in it that's going to help me now. Like arrows, totem poles, golden apples, and rockets. Unfortunately, I've lost one of my potions, but that's not a problem. The solution to my potions problems is here in the mouth of the Warden's fossil. I decided to cover this entrance here, but this time, because it's giving me I don't know, I'm a bit scared about them finding it out. So until I plan a new secret passage, it'll look like this. And I have some news. Here are some chests full of stones, bro, that I dug up during this whole thing, and I haven't transferred to the chest room yet. But there's news. Look. Here's a chest room with ender pearl, nether crystal, enchanted apple. Of course, they're half empty, you know? It's like that, bro. It's a bit complicated to stock up. And the other side here, I'll put armor, cobwebs, potions, and bro, minecart, totem of mortality, elytra. Everything that can be used for PvP. Here on the other side, I have an enchantment tab, which means I can take any villager here and enchant all my cute little tools. And here on the other hand, I have my little potion farm. It's going to solve all my problems that I've been having lately. So here I can make the potions I need, man. That's great. This is literally my powerhouse that will help me a lot. But it's not the focus right now. I have a plan so that we can create the biggest and most powerful army in Minecraft. And it starts with the following. Here's the deal. To have an army of the strongest mob, I will first need a farm. Also an escape route to take them to their mountain, and finally a button that if pressed makes the magic happen. So let's get back to the farm. Oh, we seem to have a little problem. I think Deep Dark has been completely nerfed, and now, my god, don't tell me it was Tunagon, dude. What does it mean, man? Now Deep Dark is nerfed. There's not a single Warden thing left, bro. In this case, I'm talking about those skulk sensors. There's nothing, it doesn't even make a sound, man. Holy cow, bro, they've nerfed it. Like, I'm not even complaining because it looks really good, but the problem is that now I'm going to have to go through the caves around here to find a skulk so I can farm. But that's going to be difficult. Look, for example, there's this cave here that's very good to use. The only annoying thing about working here are the mobs that keep spawning, but look, there's a skulk sensor right here in the middle, and I'm going to need these materials here to be able to farm. Starting with the wool block, bro, so we can remove all possibility of wardens spawning, bro. Perfect. This way, even if this sensor activates, it won't make any strange movements. So this farm will be fine. Well, now we just have to dig a nice little area here so we can farm. Now let's mark out an area here with a carpet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do this on all sides. Doing the redstone system here too, super simple. Observer, and now put some blocks here. I can't leave these support blocks here either, otherwise there will be interference. Headstone, ejector, ejector, more block, 1, 2, 3, and more block. And now we have to put glass around here. White carpet on top, and now let's go back up because I forgot some materials. Now to finish this farm, just put the bucket of water here and the other bucket of water right here. And man, I really have to watch out for these animals now, bro. Look at all the mobs in this cave. You'll have to light up because otherwise the creeper will come and blow everything up, bro. Then it's over. And look where there's a skeleton, man. The last place it should be, there's even a bat. But what really matters is to see if this farm is working. So it's time for the test, and I forgot to put those empty buckets, bro, on top of the, not on top, inside the ejector. Now we're going again, just one more sign to go. That'll be the last one, and it'll spawn the warden, bro. Let's see. It's spawned. Look, he's already been pulled, and I think he's gone up, bro. It's up. It worked, man. Very good, bro. Now I just need to stay here and get as many warden as possible. And the reason I'm farming these wardens, now that I've seen that the farm is working, is simply to see how many catalysts we can farm with it. Because depending on the amount, we can destroy an entire biome with catalysts. Look, you're not hearing any warden noises. That's because they've kicked the bucket. And I have to do one little thing too, which is to fill it with fence so that none of the mobs come and attack me here. But look, climbing up here on this farm at the top, there are two possibilities, which is the chest where I can access and get skulk catalyst, and also something much better. Check it out. There's this water hall that leads to this funnel, but if I make this hall longer here with about 3 meters high, until for example, I don't know, the Stone Team Mountain, then I'll take my wardens to the Stone Team Mountain. And that's basically what I want to do. So I'm going to make a hall here using a block of ice, and the wardens are going to come at lightning speed, man, going really fast. But first I have to know the location of the Stone Team. So for that, I'm going to dig up and see where I'm going to come out. Let me make a reference point here, right, man? So I don't forget the place. And look, I'm right on the back of my monster and also my dragon. In other words, if I go straight, making that tunnel in that way, I'll reach my ice monster. And following my ice monster's scythe, which is in this direction here, I'll consequently arrive at the Stone Mountain team. Check it out. So perfect. But let's have a base. First of all, I need to come here on this straight line and take this coordinate right here. That's the straight line I need to get to. Bam, right here. So this coordinate there, man, minus 2,839, minus 5,850. That's the coordinate I need to get underground. Look, I can't lie that it's taken a long time, bro. My inventory is already full and I'm having to burn all the slate I've got because it's a lot of stone. And storing all this stuff here isn't worth it. Just a few ores, go. And I'm not using ice anymore, bro. I'm just using a bucket of water and oak boards to make the place where I'm going to take the wardens. And the situation is bad, guys. I've already chosen a warden here so you can see in real time how they're being taken. And I realized that the speed they go with the ice and also with the block underneath is the same. And bro, it took a lot of work to be able to do this because I had to restore my items there at the end several times. So guys, don't think it's easy because it's not. And I'm gonna climb up here carefully to see if I can show you what it's like, bro. Except I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit scared of the warden attacking me, but come on. Look, he's right there, bro, and the flow is pulling him along, so it's working out pretty well. And if we keep it that way, it'll go on and on and on until it reaches the mountain of the Stone Team, but we'll get through it quickly, man, with Elytra. I haven't finished 100% of this tunnel yet, bro. Check it out. There's a bend here. Oh, I've already passed the first bend, which goes on and on. Wow, wait, how come a warden died here? Okay, this makes my top 10 strangest things. But this tunnel, it's gigantic, bro. Look at all the things it goes through until it comes to another bend. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is the final bend. Arriving here, right here, if I'm not mistaken, I'm already right under the Stone Mountain team. Look at that. That's right, bro. See that smoke coming out? It's from their towers. What's that, bro? I even found a flag thing. It's a path full of flags, bro. That's weird. It's starting to look good, huh? And look, there's already a stronghold here. That's the stronghold of the Stone Team, bro. And I found it, kid. If I put it in Quick Pro, we can see it better. Check it out. The whole Skulk region that Felipe left behind, Muka's cave, Fix's house there, also made of oak. Holy cow, bro. It works so well. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I'm right here, bro. I'm going to run this way. Check it out, bro. Look at the Skulk noises now. Man, that's great. Look where we came out. We went out in the Stone Mountain team. Now we're talking. Maybe this is the greatest plan of attack of all and one that can be used right now if I want, but let's let things heat up a bit more, right? I don't have my flag because I lost it to Kadu, but that's okay. Let's see if he gives it back for better or worse. Because if this button here is activated, the Stone team will be defeated.